I grew up with my father missing. He was distant from the beginning of my adolescence. And I taught myself not to miss him, but in that bitter lesson came a pain that was testing. And I hadn't revised for the game of life, nor did I have that guide. Don't get me wrong, I had guys, but not the guy. So when things began to drop and my height began to shoot up, I improvised a lot of stuff. The script was writing itself, the plot developing well, but it seemed that like DJ Khaled listening to Wild Thoughts, I had played myself, cause I didn't see the role that bottling up emotions had on my mental health. I wanted to be strong like Big Bro, get involved, carrying the weight of my mum's broken soul, the beautiful woman who labelled in the soil where I have grown, and I'm still growing, but at that age I wasn't grown at all. Big Bro used to say, remember your age, you're still small, and although his words I've always heard, heeded and observed, those particular words, they never went through. Cause how can you be small when you see your own mum looking up to you? And when she cries you feel responsible, so you can't cry cause right now she's holding on to you. Arms wrapped tight, asking why the man she gave her life had to cheat and lie. And you don't have the answer so you just sigh. Reply something, a quick sentence mumbling, cause you feel the urge to burst, become stronger at every word you say. So you sneak off to the toilet where you can let the pain rain down your cheeks. Wipe them quickly. Check the mirror to make sure your eyes ain't looking watery. Then go back downstairs to try comfort your mum. Face stiff and stripped bare of emotion and insecurity. Cause right now, you bring closure and protection. And mum's future is heading in whatever place you're directing it. Whether you're ready to be on set just yet, the shots, now you're calling them. I tried to be someone whom she could rely, but no matter how hard I tried, at night I still heard her cry. The pain never left her eyes, cause when dad left, a piece of mum went with him. And despite my best efforts, there was a void and I couldn't fill it. And in hindsight, looking back, I've realised that this unfulfillment has brought a lot of feelings that I tried to suppress and keep a lid on. The resent I had for my dad was so strong, but the guilt I felt in myself was a lot more. I questioned my value and self-worth, cause I couldn't give the world to the woman who put me on this earth. I couldn't articulate how much I loved her, so eventually I just didn't bother. I'd hear cries at night and in my bed I'd turn over, wrap the quilt tight, try ignore them. Every family talk or serious situation became something I distanced myself from. The words, I love you, they couldn't escape my tongue. They just got tangled in my throat and faded back down my body, past my stone cold heart. A heart that I had made hard in an attempt to guard from receiving more scars that never seemed to fully fade. They've been here for so long, I don't remember any other way. But thank God that he sent a pen my way, and a page where I can rage and let the rage translate from hate to rhymes that I can say to bring help and change. I can spill my pain and heartache into each line and see the weight that held me so low lift from my mind. As I write, I fight to find a way to brave the night and reach the light, releasing darkness from my life. Speak your pain, cause silence has never brought change. Write your pain to work out what's going on in your brain. Release your pain and pave a way for those whose situation is headed in the same place. Let them learn from your mistakes and feel empathy's embrace. And in turn, you'll release your own hurt and hate. Holding on for so long, that didn't make me strong. Bottling up so high only led to my downfall. So go against the instincts of keeping things in. Find those you trust and get talking. I remember the day that I sat on the window ledge as my best friend sat on my bed. He looked at me amazed as I relayed the last few years of my life. I told him everything my dad did, everything I felt and was feeling. And as I spoke my pain, I couldn't help smiling, cause I felt it leaving and that feeling was freedom. And if it wasn't for him, right now me and my dad probably wouldn't be speaking. Bitterness would still be ruling my heart and clouding my judgment. And I ain't completely healed, maybe I'll never be. But I know now that when I'm down, there's people there for me. So speak your pain, cause silence has never brought change. write your pain, to work out what's going on in your brain. Release your pain and watch the wounds turn to scars and the scars fade. Thank you.